You saw the thumbnail. This guy is an absolute idiot. There are a lot of idiots on the internet, and that's what I love. It gets me fired up. Nothing gets me more fired up than providing examples to myself on how not to act, how to conduct my own business as a human being, and more importantly, an internet dweller. Actually, 9 o'clock is time for Dick Pic Roll Call. I know I've been late for the last few, but we're watching a video right now. Me and you are. And also you, even though I don't like you. The internet is a cesspool of clout-hungry idiots. They have no talent, and you've probably surmised that as a perspicacious, that's what Andrew Tate says. Precocious is different, but perspicacious would probably be a more pertinent word for the situation. You've probably come to that conclusion on your own. People on the internet seem to love to ruin their own reputations. They love to sabotage their futures beyond just a quick little buck that they can make. Would you agree? On the whole, in general, I would agree with myself. And when you get to share a platform with people like Markiplier or PewDiePie or like Ludwig or just, you know, people who are actually making good quality content, these other goobers really give everyone on the internet a bad name. The first couple little things we're going to be looking at are food memes that people tried to make over the last couple years. I find this to be very compelling. I find it interesting. The idea that someone could just do something disgusting and then it potentially cause someone else, some random person in the future harm, is mind-boggling to me. Food contamination has become a subgenre of content on the internet in the last 3 or 4 years. One that popped up in the news recently that originally happened in 2019 is a fellow went into an Albertson store in Texas and took a little sip of some sweet tea. Needless to say, the teen did not enjoy the sweet tea and spit it right back into the container and then put it in its original spot. Now, what's wrong with this, you might be asking? There's no harm, no foul. He put it right back where he found it. Well, he hawked a loogie in it. That's, if you spit on someone, that's felonious assault just in general. So, that's bad. That's why, you doofus. Pay attention!
Nobody will spit on the Greaves name any longer. But Big T, whew, I'm about to spit on Big T's legacy like it's nothing.
The official story goes is this idiot decided to spit in the thing because he didn't like it. He even told an employee that's the reason why he spit into the container. There's video of it, and he doesn't try it. He literally just spits just straight up a loogie into it. I'm not even sure if I can show that on YouTube. I really don't know. He's also 15 years old. This looks like a 38. This looks like fucking Pete Davidson. This does not look like a 15-year-old boy. And it doesn't matter anyways if he's 15. That's what the original article said. It's a second-degree felony offense. So rest in peace. Rest in peace, dipshit. Now, this isn't the only goober that's undergone some goofing. There's more. Food contamination, like I said, is a subgenre of culture on the internet, apparently. In the same year, a dumb decided to open a container of Bluebell ice cream, lick the lid, and then close it. Also, a second-degree felony. $10,000 fine and 2 to 20 years in jail at some point. Please, 20 years, max sentence, please. Don't lick it. Don't lick it, bud. It must be, hopefully it was delicious, though. Now, here is an actual compilation of people who are just committing felonies. 20 years in prison, boom. Well, that's only if they put it back, I guess.
Let's put that shit back. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. My main question is who started this trend? What is the first idiot? And it seems like we can trace this back to Ariana Grande. Back in 2015, she started the trend, guys. She's sort of the Mr. Beast of being a piece of shit. Just kidding. She seems nice. I don't really know. This was a long time ago, too, but at the same time, this is terrible.
Ariana Grande's donut licking scandal is landing the small donut shop in hot water. The problem for the little mom-and-pop shop is that the donuts had been left exposed on the counter. Local health inspectors in California went to the shop on Wednesday and lowered their rating from A to B. We went back to the donut shop today and spoke to the owner, Rick Marin.
Yes, I think she should be charged. I never had a B. I don't like the B rating.
He's not happy about the inspection, but he's hopeful.
It's just minor things. We could fix that. They told us if we could fix it within 7 days, I'll get my A back.
She bit a donut and didn't pay for it in this amazing video from many years ago, which just, when I first saw it, I couldn't believe it. Like, why would you be a famous person and you just step on people who are just regular people? Now, me being a famous person now, the reason I think I don't do that is because I don't leave my house. Last time I went out, though, I went to jail, all right? Because I did step on a peon. So I get the urge, but maybe just stay inside more. That's not true, by the way. Anyway, none of that's true. Ariana is a piece of shit, though. In 2015, she was. The poor restaurant's rating was even lowered from an A to a B by the health inspector. Thanks to Ariana. Ariana, whatever the f her name is. The girl who was with Pete Davidson for like a month or whatever. Seems like after all this, though, there was sort of an upside. COVID happened. Everything got a lot more clean. And people and everyone started putting seals on all their products, which makes sense. And I figured this is a good time to do a little update on dipshit Mizzy, that idiot. I haven't talked about him in a couple weeks, but he's still been breaking the law and just getting arrested for just new stuff every single week. Every single week he gets arrested. He wants to box I Show Speed, which I would love that. I feel like they'd both be better off with a little bit of brain damage. Somehow they would probably be a little more intelligent. Plus, I'd buy that. I'd like to see either one of them get humbled. At least Speed is funny. And as the day of recording this, Mizzy is in court and he's showing off his side. It's unbelievable. He got fined $200. They just keep letting him go and then arresting him and then letting him go again and then arresting him and letting him go again and then arresting him and letting him go again. And then guess what they do next? They arrest him and then they fucking let him go again. They should make it to where if you get arrested 10 times, you just go to jail for a couple years. That makes sense, right? You just keep getting arrested? Yeah, you can't just do that a lot. Like if you get multiple tickets, you get your license taken away. Do the same shit, but with freedom. Law-abiding people would never have to worry about that. I'm all for it. He also disrespecting this lady on another live TV show.
Impacted you and that you want to sort of get a lot of this attention on social media yourself. Do you think that you doing this on social media will encourage other people to commit crimes that potentially could cause a lot of damage? And by damage, I mean it could cause somebody to, be incredibly injured or something like that. Do you think you've encouraged that kind of behaviour? And he's not answering the question. Do you think
I don't understand this whole...
Do you want to be like a good role model?
No, hang on a second. You can do that to me. You're not doing it to a guest. You stare at another guest again, and I'm going to personally remove you. I'm not taking the mic. I'm not taking the mic.
So let me know what you guys think down below. What do you think we should go back to the primordial ooze? Should we undo what the beings from Zeta Reticuli did when they synthesized us from pond scum to harvest gold for their ships so they could fly to the 10th planet of Nibiru? Or do you think we should, I don't know. Are you holding out that maybe Mizzy makes a cameo appearance one day in the gulag? Let me know what you guys are up to and what you think. Thank you so much.